Hello everyone, it's me, aka No Brainer, and welcome to a Star Wars Destiny video. It has been a long time. I'm joined by Eric. How are you, my man?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very tired, but I decided to record this because people are hyped about it. Yeah, it's an Echobase weekly. I do these every week, every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. UK time. They're great. But this time around, we're playing with some of the spoiled characters. Everyone has to pick a spoiled character. They get no other cards from that set, so if there's any support in that set, you're not allowed it. It's just the character alone, and we're playing without redemption at all, of any kind, as well. So let's get into it. Oh my god, this starting hand. Yeah, throwing away 4.
What?
You know that moment where you just draw 5 upgrades in your opening hand and you're like, oh, well, this is a problem.
Yeah. I drew 3.
8.
But I also put some back.
7.
Only 7.
Take yours.
I think 8 is my max.
So, what's interesting is that this is 1 indirect per turn from you, basically. So, you're playing Gideon, who, after a card is discarded from an opponent's hand by die or card effect, deal 1 indirect. And you can resolve one of your dice showing damage increased value by 1, if you have more cards in hand. But his dice aren't amazing for 18, but yeah, every single discard is going to be big. I'm playing Gorian, who's all about costs. So if you resolve dice showing cost, deal 1 indirect to an opponent. After you activate this character, if opponent has an exhausted character, you have no dice showing damage, so pirate things. You may resolve one of your dice showing a cost, increase its cost by 1. So I'm just going to pirate things, and I'm going to do a lot of indirect, and you're going to get rid of all my stuff and also do a lot of indirect. Oops.
Yeah, and I kind of expect that you'll play Tidarium to make him a droid, but we'll see.
Well, we'll see. Maybe. I originally was going with Kalani because Kalani has that 1 resource for 1 indirect cost.
Yes.
But then I was like, you know what? Grievous is also 13. He's also 11 health, and he's got more play on him because he's got actual melee sides, whereas Kalani's just got the indirect.
He can finish the game much better.
So yeah, I think Grievous is just too good when you're not playing a droid for Kalani's team-up effect. Right, and I'm playing Crucial Intel, but I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't actually have any cards to activate Crucial Intel. It's just
one of these things like
I'm a leader.
Like yeah, when
my opponent might be playing Com Tower. I
Indeed, you never
need
know.
a plot.
I'm gonna activate your Gorian ability for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
She doesn't have damage sides, so
she does not. She never has damage sides. It's very true.
She does have charm.
She does indeed.
Gorian.
I mean, feel free to discard my cards because I'll play 88 and play them from the discard pile.
Sure.
Hard counted right there.
Well, yeah, maybe. I'll play Cruel Tactician. I'll do damage to Garza and resolve that for 1 extra.
For 3.
Direct to Garza, so that's 3 in there.
1, 2, 3.
Discards.
Yeah, no, that is 3 indirect, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
No, it's not.
No, 1.
After a card is discard. Oh, that is 3 indirect. Yes, you're right.
That's a lot. Huh.
I mean, I also had to take 2. But...
For sure. I'm just trying to remember if in playtesting we knew it was 3. Or if I'm just making that up on the spot right now.
Well, it doesn't say 1 or more, so...
Yes.
That triggers 3 times.
Yes, anyway, you hit my Houndstooth, my Annihilator Droid, and my Tactical Droid. That's sad, because Houndstooth with this, if I roll the 4 and I can resolve it...
Oh, yeah, gorgeous.
These cost by 1, you know. Why aren't these stacking? There we go. Alright, cool. However... one of those cards you hit was, in fact, the Tactical Droid.
Yeah, which you wanted to put.
Which I can play for
anyway.
1 less.
Yep,
and Tactical Droid has actually got a really good effect. It's just always been one of those cards where the die isn't quite good enough. But now that the die is an extra indirect when I resolve it, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, nice. Alright, I'll activate Moff Gideon.
Sure.
Maybe I will now turn off your Gorian shard ability. I do not. seems.
You hit the discard side, but yeah. Yeah, I suppose I will activate Gorian. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take the 2 for 0, and you take an indirect.
All right. That's 3 for 1.
4 indirect for 1 indirect.
4, yeah.
Yeah, Gorian's good. That 3 for 1 is a 4 side.
Sure. I will take your last card.
And deal an indirect to me. Yep. Battle
And deal
tactics.
an
You didn't
indirect.
draw. You didn't roll any.
Yeah.
Any samies. We will roll in Grievous.
Sure.
You still have 4 cards. I have 0. I have more resources.
Yeah, guys, to blank that.
Sure. I will roll in the tactical droid.
Sure.
And I will hope it hits a cost side. It does.
Does it cost?
That's also a 4.
Yeah, that's very nice. Pretty decent.
I mean, threaten an 8 indirect on
I will trick and show you that I have it too.
Sure. Yeah, I will. Yeah, power action. Resolve this 3 as a 4. And turn something to a different symbol than that die.
Yep.
So I will turn to the resource side.
Very nice. And then I take 4 indirect.
4
1,
indirect.
2, 3, 4. I'll take my 2 resources.
I probably should have gone to the focus side, actually. That would have been smarter. Yeah, the double focus. Oh well. I will power action Grievous to roll out the tactical droid die again.
Very nice.
Because if I'd have done it on the focus, I could have then focused to the 4 for 1 again.
Yep. That would be it.
Hey, I just have to roll it manually. You gonna remove it?
Yeah, I'll play for Mandalore.
Hang on, that's a character upgrade die. This is a support.
Fine, I'll remove your. Yeah, I'll remove that.
Okay, I'm rolling.
I will roll in Gideon.
The Gideon. Yes.
Whoop.
4 more indirect.
2, 3, 4.
And now this is the ultimate. I'm hitting myself really hard though.
I should probably have taken these shields a while ago.
I'll take the resource.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, this corrected me wrong.
maybe I should have just claimed that because you got everything you needed there anyway. I'll claim now.
Indeed.
Hey, guess what? That's gonna crucial intel. Dune C. Haha.
Haha, indeed. I'll deal 2 to Gorian. And pass. Oh, wait. I could have power action that, couldn't I? Yeah, do you mind if I power action it for 1 extra? Because I have more cards.
Oh, yes, of course. And I am rich because that is how yellow-red villain works.
Oh, you say that. I play red, yellow villain, and I only have 2 resources. Feels unfair.
All right. I'm gonna start with Bubble Shield because this is why I play yellow-red villain.
Yeah, nice.
Specifically, nice. Bubble Shield.
Seems good. I'll play a secret point.
Cool. Let's roll out Grievous. Focus.
Ooh, that's very nice.
It's pretty good indeed.
Let's roll out Gideon.
Sure. That's a lot of money.
It is.
Do you die before you can use the money? Maybe. Yeah, I think I just command whatever he brings out here, rather than command the money, because that is Gideon dice being used, I suppose. Also, it's resilient, so I can't even do that. I will roll in this tactical droid. Oh my god, this tactical droid is a god.
It's doing some good work there. Let's roll in, guys.
Brilliant from Gaza right there.
Oh, and I'll charm Gaza.
Gaza. I play a riot shield.
Sure. Wait, why does this go into play with 3 damage tokens?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's not.
No, it shouldn't be, right?
This is the this is the boomer Destiny player in me. It used to, very old days. It used to be that they would have stuff and then you would lower it when they got used.
Oh yes, in the first cycle.
First couple of cycles, yeah.
Yep. I will do that.
I will command and I will remove that, and I'll let you keep the resources, honestly.
Yep. I'll take them.
I will resolve my 4 indirect. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
With just a tactical droid, I have done a ridiculous amount of damage to both of us.
Indeed.
What do you got in that hand of 4 with your loads of money?
I will discard Torino.
I will force you to discard again. Go ahead, discard the... No? Okay. I thought you had a... the 18-point roll the die in. Again, I thought that's what you were tempting me into. Alright, well, Gorian, let's see if I hit a cost side. Yeah, I'll remove the last 2 cards from your hand. Now that is what we call fantastic from Gorian there, and that was a 1 indirect as well. And it cost me nothing.
Take another resource.
Mm-hmm. I focus to the 2 resource side.
Yeah. I claim.
I take the 2 resources for 1 more indirect. Of course, take an indirect yourself. Then I play Broken Horn for 3. Roll that into the pool.
Sure.
And then I power action, blow up the bubble shield. See, it got used up in 1 turn.
Very nice.
To roll in the tactical droid again. I should be able to make something work with something here. How much health do you got? You got 3 and 8. You got 11 health left?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can do this without discarding to reroll to get that Grievous die doing something cool? I don't think so, because I can't resolve the 2-for-1 resource side. So, I will focus to the 2 shields. I will power action, Broken Horn, discarding my Armored Assault Tank. I was tempted. Very good card.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that's 1 indirect, please, from Gideon.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'll take 3 shields. Hang on. No, I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. I just realized I need to power action this one. I can't power action this one. I'm sorry. You're right with the Gideon thing, but I need to actually power action this to resolve this as 2 shields for 1 indirect. In order to then turn to the... No, you know what? You caught me fair and square. I deserve to take that 1 indirect. No, I don't want to take that off you.
All right, and I take the indirects from Gorian, right?
You take 1 indirect from that, yes, and then I do 2 indirect to you there. I messed that up, but it's fine. I deserve it. I deserve getting hit there.
It's all right. Not sure it's gonna make much difference here. We'll see.
I shouldn't have even bothered playing Broken Horn. It's going to kill me.
Well, I don't know.
Jesus Christ, this tactical droid has been a god. It's done 11 damage, and I've dealt 3 more from Gorian. It's done 14 indirects this game so far. It's only been 2 turns.
I'll spend 3 on Imperial Rule on this.
Kind of scary. It really is. I'll roll out Grievous. I was just hoping for the 1 damage to kill her.
And I will charm.
Hate to use my command on this, but I feel like I should, because that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Especially with Seeker Droid, right?
Yes, indeed. Indeed. I will. Sure. I will play Intel Breach.
You have hit an event.
And
My
so
trick.
the 1 indirect from Moff Gideon, and if it is an event, then I can put something on the top. I'll put 4 mana on the top.
Okay.
And then that goes in my hand.
Sure. Let's roll in Dorian, because you don't have any dice showing damage.
Correct.
Oh. Resolve 1 of your dice showing a cost. Okay, so I don't get a free resolve. It has to be showing a cost.
Yeah, nice. That's lucky for me there.
I hit twice before, so I'm probably about right.
I'm going to
For Mandalore?
play 4 Mandalore on the focus.
Yep. Roll in.
Roll Gideon in.
Yeah, it'd be quite brave of you to roll in the guard of that. Ooh, 2. Well, I'll roll in the tac droid.
Sure.
Hey, tac droid's got me. Nothing else has got me. Tac droid's got me.
Right, so we'll seek a droid.
Yep.
To discard 2.
Right, shield vicious tactics. You get it.
Yeah, so if a non-event, this can ready that, and that's 2 indirect, please.
And also
and then,
1 damage.
And then 1 damage indeed.
You have to choose the damage.
I have
first.
to do the 1 first.
Yeah.
I'll do the 1 to Grievous.
Yeah. These are all 1 damage pings. I can't just take it on the riot shield. So.
Correct.
Yeah, so I will power action the tac droid here for 3 indirect.
Do 1, 2, 3. This moves over.
You're doing the 4th to... Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I will flip to the 2 melee on this die.
Well, that also makes sense. Let's go Intel Breach.
You got rid of my tac droid.
Oh, it's not an event, unfortunately, but that's one indirectly.
That is indeed one indirect. Let's just do 2 direct damage.
Let's activate.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage indeed.
9 damage. I do have enough health to tank that, thankfully. But that is a lot of damage. You couldn't just roll like discard sides now. Alright, well I will power action and do 1 damage to General Grievous to roll in this die.
Yeah.
Darn.
Oof.
I should have just resolved the
He
focus.
needs 3 to die.
I should have just resolved the focus.
They're gonna do power action and deal 3.
Yeah. There goes your charm token. Haha. I'll roll in the broken hole. Hey! That's a threat.
You do have money.
I have the money. This is a threat.
Oh, well, let's do 3 indirect.
Block 2. I knew I'd find the block eventually.
That's villain, so I deal 1.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
you made your
red,
work.
so I draw it, and then I deal 2.
Cool. I will take my resource. Do you have removal?
No, I don't. I do have 2 damage for you.
I just get there. That was close.
That was close in the end.
That was a good rollout, and that got close.
Oh, yes.
That was...
Nice.
Tac Droid worked so well that game. Oh my god.
Oh, yes. That card never really saw much play, but maybe now with Gorian.
It's an unlikely hero that's awaiting fate, and it's a resurgence. It's the answer. You need to seek an answer against it. Because this is high stakes, baby.
Yeah, unlikely heroes as well. Nice. That was a good game.
That was quite the galactic struggle. Very much a display of power, though, from Gideon. I mean, that turn 1, discard 3 and also take 3 indirect.
That was quite nice.
Oh no!
Nice. Like, even without the 3 indirect, I'm happy to take discard 3 in the first round.
Yeah, that's what Gaza does, and yeah, turning
Indeed.
Gaza's biggest threat, the indirect sides, into damage is very strong.
Yes. Yeah, that was very nice.
I think I got a bit lucky that you just didn't find removal for that Tac Droid at all. Oops.
Yes, indeed. I don't have a lot of removal.
Yeah, Gaza is a leader, so you can at least get command, but yeah. Oh yeah, you have access to the exact same removal suite as me.
Gaza's not a leader, is she?
Is she not? Oh,
No, she's just a Twi'lek.
Oh, I always forget that part.
Like, printed, she's got nothing.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
They made her
Twi'lek was
quiet
introduced later.
Yeah, so you don't get command, which is like one of the only removal things I have.
Yes, indeed. And you don't get Power of the Tribe when it comes back. Headstrong's not on the list, is it?
Headstrong's not on the list, no. And I couldn't play Power of the Tribe this tournament because again, it's banned. All redemption cards are banned. I do have Scum and Villainy at least, which is because I'm a scoundrel. But I was concerned that almost all my removal requires me to spot Gorian.
Fair enough. She's also not a scoundrel. So like the removal in this deck is
that's the
quite
limiting
light
factor.
Like what removal have you not seen? None. You've seen my removal.
Oh my god, really?
I mean, I have another for Mandalore, but and another
trick charm offensive for Mandalore. Like that does not hit support dice. Oh dear.
Nope.
So it really is a rush down, try and kill them very fast, otherwise. Yeah,
that's the idea. And support decks tend to, if you get to discard all their cards, they can't ramp up that much. But if you rely on one good one that you keep rolling out, and that does extra damage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then oops.
I mean, this Tac Droid's it was an armored assault tank in reality because of Grievous's power action.
Yes, indeed.
with the advantage of turning my dice.
Yeah, I did forget about the grey card that you mentioned, the roll thingy back in.
Yeah, anticipation. Yeah, it could be awkward to fit in. I'm not sure if it's worth it for Gideon.
No, because this dice is alright, but it's not fantastic.
Yeah, it's great when you're playing the Dune Sea as a battlefield, though.
Yeah,
because you
also
you get to choose to remove. You get.
I've never played this. But Imperial rules got a focus. I've got General with a focus. Uncomprehending with focus.
Yeah. There's also Assume I Know Everything, which is a disgustingly powerful card.
I know, that card's fantastic, but I'm not allowed to play that yet.
Can't play it yet. Still awaiting fate. Spot a red character, discard cards from opponent's hand equals the number of different damage symbols showing. So 1 cost, discard 2 or 3. Absolutely ridiculous. But, yeah. I guess the one weakness of it is that if you were playing that in this kind of deck, as I said, I only have 5 cards in my hand. You can only do 5 indirect maximum from it per turn.
This is kind of why I started playing the Seeker Droids. Because even if you don't discard anything, they do still do a damage.
Yeah. That lets you turn your 2 discard side into a 1 damage side. Yeah.
Yeah, I took General out at first when I was building it, and then I put it back in because... Well,
you had the money for it this game, but you did roll a 4 resource, and I decided not to stop you at all.
Indeed.
I was like, well, he's got resilience. I don't want to stop the 4 resources and leave you with 2. I might as well just let you have all 4 and get rid of a Gaza when it shows up.
Yep. No, absolutely. I think stopping her 2 discard sides twice in a row, that was just a good call.
Well, I suppose that is the key weakness of Moff Gideon then. He doesn't have fantastic removal. You can play battle tactics. You can play the spot a trooper to remove dice equal to the troopers you spot.
Yes.
So you could do that just to be able to 1 cost remove a die.
There's a fair amount of 1 cost remove a die out there, but and I do like that we're somewhat going back to that a bit. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's funny. They print resilience and then all the removals 1 die.
Yeah, that's. I think that's fine.
Yeah, it is. We've got Power of the Tribe. If apparently that's sticking around, and if that sticks around forever, then yeah, that's all you ever need. You don't need to reprint it again.
I would be happy with Power of Tribe sticking around forever. I think it's sufficiently restrictive to be fair. Headstrong is also good to be rid of, I think.
I don't necessarily agree, just because I don't like Command and Power of the Tribe being together. I think it's too good for leaders, but we'll see.
That's fair. That is fair, and there's a lot of good leaders. But yeah, but I don't really tend to like Command very much.
Yeah, in the late game it does tend to fall off.
And early I don't really want to spend 2 money on removing dice.
Yeah, it's interesting actually. In some ways, Command is a win more card because you have to be willing to get the money to play it. Yeah, you're right. And it doesn't do much value later on, so both your characters need to still be alive going into round 2 and 3. But it worked really well against you here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing against an indirect deck, you just you have it online all game, and then that's fantastic.
Yeah, also if you're playing as the indirect deck, smacking yourself.
Yes.
I'd like to point out, I lived on 2 health this game, and Bubble Shield blocked 3.
2?
Riot Shield blocked 2, Bubble Shield blocked 3.
Oh, Bubble Shield,
yes. I used Bubble Shield all 3 times on myself.
Indeed. Yes. Yes.
I will have to remember that Broken Horn hits me when I play against the Gideon from now on.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the game, man. Good luck in the next one. It's been me, Nana, no brainer. Thanks for watching. Signing out.
Cheers.